pleasure of relationship, presence. We all want a happy and fulfilling life, but few people actually attain it. It's unrealistic to keep doing the same old thing and expect circumstances to change. Unfortunately, that's not how life works. Whether it be due to fear, laziness, or ignorance, people often overlook the things that truly make a difference. Regardless of your current situation, accepting the following harsh truths about life will definitely contribute to your future happiness. Number 1. You are not defined by what you have. A lot of people want to believe and try to convince themselves that money doesn't matter that much. The truth is that money, while not everything, is necessary to thrive in today's society. It may not buy happiness, but it puts a roof over your head, shoes on your feet, and food on the table, all things we need to survive. That being said, money and the things it provides do not define who you are. A person with a huge house and expensive car is not necessarily better than someone who lives in an apartment and rides the bus. Regardless of what you have, ultimately, people form their own perception of you based on your consistent actions and how you impact them personally. Number 2. You live the life you create for yourself. Taking ownership of your life is one of the most empowering things you can do. If you're unhappy with your situation, you're the only person who can make the necessary changes to improve it. If you start your day off on the wrong foot, you can either allow the rest of your day to be ruined, or you can take control and do what's necessary to turn things around. The sooner you acknowledge that you alone are responsible for and capable of creating your own circumstances, the sooner you'll start to take steps toward living the life you desire. Most people don't like to hear these universal truths, and while they may seem a bit harsh, they are bound to pop up in your day-to-day life. So it's important to be aware of them and to accept them. Once you do, you'll find your days much happier and more fulfilling. Number 3. There is no perfect time to do anything. People often want to wait for the right time to do something or make a change, but regardless of what it is, you'll always be able to come up with an excuse not to start. Something, whether it's due to a lack of money, your age, not enough time, or anything else. Unfortunately, the harsh truth is that the perfect time doesn't exist, and that thing you've been putting off may never get done. Number 4. If you don't learn to be accountable, you will be held accountable. Your words and decisions have consequences, whether positive or negative. If you don't hold yourself accountable, someone else surely will. On a macro level, accountability is required to maintain order in society. On a smaller scale, it helps us maintain our integrity so that we can be better individuals and lead happier lives. Number 5. Not everyone is going to like you. Remember that popular girl or guy in high school who was always the center of attention and everyone seemed to like? Not everyone can be that person, and you shouldn't strive to be. Life isn't a popularity contest, and not everyone will see your true value and appreciate you. So, instead of ruminating on that, consider how you can be a better version of yourself. Trying to prove yourself to others who don't really matter anyway is a waste of time and energy. Live your life surrounded by people who accept you as you are. Number 6. You always have a choice. We are not simply the victims of external forces. We have the power of choice, and you can decide how you respond to what happens to you. If someone were punching you in the face, would you stand there and let them continue punching you? Hopefully not, and while you might be tempted to punch back, simply moving out of the way is likely a better option. The harsh truth is that how others treat you is based on what you allow. So, if you command respect, you'll be respected. However, if you act like a doormat, it will almost certainly ensure that others will walk all over you. Number 7. You're not that important. Remember that time you tripped and fell. Some people laughed, and others asked if you were okay. Of course, you were fine but embarrassed beyond belief. You thought they'd be telling that story about you for the rest of your life. The truth is that you're just not that important. You play a very minor role in other people's lives, as embarrassing as it was for you. Everyone else probably forgot about what happened after a short while. Just like you're wrapped up in your own life, so are they, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Number 8. Someone always has it better or worse than you. Your situation could always be better, or it could be worse. Don't make the mistake of comparing yourself to others. It's counterproductive and often discouraging, since everything in life is relative. What might be a cakewalk for you might be a challenge for someone else, and vice versa. Always be compassionate to yourself and others. Number 9. Your feelings are caused by your thoughts. This is going to sound pretty meta, but we don't feel any certain way about something because of that thing itself. Rather, we feel that way because of our perception of that thing, person, or situation. In short, our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings determine our behavior. Therefore, if you want to feel differently, start with your thoughts. Number 10. Fear will keep you from living. It's natural to experience fear when encountering something new. It's a biological response to the unknown, but you can't allow it to hinder you from trying different things. Simply recognize that it's unfamiliar, and approach it with an attitude of excitement and curiosity. If you don't face your fear, it can easily lead to missed opportunities. After all, life is full of exciting challenges reserved for those who are bold enough to step out of their comfort zone. Number 11. Your expectations are what cause disappointment. When someone lets you down, it's usually the result of your own unrealistic or misplaced expectations rather than the shortcomings of others. Things don't always work out exactly as we hope, and that's okay, so keep your expectations in check. It will prevent you from being disappointed unnecessarily. Number 12. People want you to do well, but not better than them. While some people genuinely want you to succeed, others may just do so until you threaten to outperform them. Be discerning of others' motives, and don't waste your time or energy on those who don't have your best interest in mind. Ignore the negativity and keep working toward your goals. Dedication, persistence, and consistency will get you where you want to go. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.